you have 3.4 million weekly revenue, 4.4 million weekly players. And PS4, you got 1.8. God damn, you still got one. So, whoa, you got on PS4, they're still generating 1.88 million, almost a million players weekly on PS4. It's like how old is the PS4? 13-year-old, 14-year-old? That shit about to have a bar mitzvah. Real fast, I wanted to talk about this GTA hack. Now, I made a video on it before, but the video was a little so I wanted to redo it, and then some more information came out about it, and I was like, oh, I gotta do another video on it. So, all in all, let's just say, to sum it all up, not GTA, Rockstar Studios ended up getting hacked, and it was by Shiny Hunters. Shiny Hunters are some hackers who hacked what we saw like Crisco or some Tesla. They usually hack these companies, these capitalist companies, or just these companies in general for money and profit. Now, I don't justify the hack. I do not. And also, we came on here, we condemn Rockstar for how they are treating their employees, like especially trying to unionize and everything. They basically got their employees out of here, and then they tried to say, oh, well, they leaked some stuff, so that's why we got them out of here, but we didn't see anything about that leak. The stuff that we saw that was leaked before was previous things that were leaked, so it's a little fishy on that. But I do not want to condone let me turn this. But I do not want to condone hacking, especially like this they didn't really hack any. Well, it was a little gameplay thing going around, but I could have swore that shit was like they've shown that Lucille fucking car chase thing forever, but like I was seeing it was revenue numbers that's on the screen right now for every system, but also I was afraid that it was gonna be like some player information or like player data. So that's what I was on board against. I mean, I don't really care about Rockstar. I ain't no shield or none of that shit like that. I don't really, and corporations, whatever. They $1 billion, they up. They're gonna be okay. But I was just worried about like the player base, and like I was hearing like, yo, if you got a Rockstar account, you might want to change your password. And also, real quick before we get into the other the breakdown on it, whatever. I just want to skim through this real quick because this article did a very good job of like breaking down what the Shiny Hunters are and like actually what they went about. So like I said, Shiny Hunters have added Rockstar Games to its dark web leak site. The attackers say that they didn't break into Rockstar or Snowflake directly. Instead, they went through Anobot. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say that. Anobot, a SaaS cloud costing monitoring tool Rockstar uses from there they pulled authentication tokens that let them walk into Rockstar Snowflake's environment as if they were legitimate internal service. And they set the deadline for April 14th. They said pay or we will release the data. So from what I got, these I guess Rockstar has this thing called like these things to protect their data, and it's like authentication tokens. And Shiny Hunters basically they held the token up. They held the token up and they said, "Yo, here you go. You can breach the data." And honestly, that's kind of crazy to me that it's that easy to breach Rockstar. I think that's kind of crazy. I think they need to have a better security system or fire your cybersecurity technicians right now, because that's crazy. I did also saw in this article that they got into the Anodot system and put the authentication tokens. These tokens are digital equivalents of pass keys that let one software talk to another without a human typing a password each time. Because Rockstar Snowflake instead trust these tokens, the attackers initially, I'm baffled right now. The attackers initially walked through the front door. Um, yeah. That's kind of wild. Like, I know for like my job, I'm not gonna say where I work at. Like for my job is it's a corporate job. We work in the office. So like we have to change our passwords at least once every 3 months. It kind of seems like it's faster than that. So, how often are these tokens like, or these authentication tokens just like recycled, or are they like refreshed or anything? Do they expire after a certain time? They probably need to do that. Also, another way of finding out if that person is real or not, like a two-factor authentication thing like that. Like I'm coming up with things and I'm not like no fucking I took like a cybersecurity course. Like, come on, bro. Like, but this has like it said, Shiny Hunter has recently claimed data from over 400 companies. So I guess like the I guess like the just like the anticipation for GTA 6 and just the shystiness of Rockstar over these past like couple years have been kind of crazy, right? And one of their biggest leaks that I've seen, um, that I didn't really, that I hadn't seen anything besides like the gameplay thing or like no player data or whatever. We're gonna get to that Asha thing in a minute. But I seen this, the breakdown, the GTA Online breakdown. So, and these are the systems in the store. So on PS5, you have 3.4 million weekly revenue, 4.4 million weekly players. And PS4, you got 1.8. God damn, you still got one. So, whoa, you got on PS4, they're still generating 1.88 million and almost a million players weekly on PS4. It's like how old is the PS4? 13-year-old, 14-year-old? That shit about to have a bar mitzvah. You got the Xbox Series S, you got a 1.1 million in revenue. So it's less than a PS4? And it's almost double, it's double the players on PS5 than it is Xbox. Jeez. When I get GTA 6, it might be on PlayStation though. Oh no. I think I have a PC by then. But they said the PC one don't come out to February. So I might get the PS5. You got the Xbox One, you got $1 million revenue, and you got 90,000 players weekly. PC is the lowest. Oh wow. With just 890K revenue and 264K weekly. You know what this tells me? It tells me two things. PS5 is where GTA is at. Or PlayStation is where GTA is at. The fucking PS4 is almost a million. It's bringing in $1 million more than the Xbox. Like that's crazy. The new Xbox, that's crazy on GTA. But also, this tells me that Rockstar is not in a rush to put out GTA 6 when they're getting almost 10 million a week weekly from GTA. Like from GTA Online, when you're almost getting 10 million weekly from this, it's almost like no incentive to be like, yo, they don't even care about no other games right now. Like they don't really care if we make another game right now. They're on this. They're on. Look at the money they're generating for it. And people wonder why Red Dead 2 Online died, bro, because people couldn't get out GTA Online. And Red Dead 2 could have been fun. I know they got some leaked data on that, but I couldn't find it. Or I probably just didn't look hard enough. But yo, that's crazy. Almost 10 million weekly? Bro, and hold on, bro. Look, the one under, and this is from Complex Pop Culture. Rockstar Games made over 5 billion just from shark cards in GTA Online, according to the leaks from Shiny Hackers. GTA Online almost made over $1 million a day in 2025. Bro, it gotta be more. It has to be more. Bro, you're taking over $5 billion from shark cards? Is that in 13 years or just? There's no time frame on it. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. And y'all wonder why we not getting why they not in the rush to release GTA 6. God damn. That is a lot of money. But yeah, let's get into the other